Hey.
I don't think there's anyone here yet.
Mm.
Like that. Alright. So, shall we get started?
I suppose.
Isn't this thrilling?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So you take the controller. You've done this before.
Mm-hmm.
Go to time trials. So it's selected already. That doesn't matter because this isn't part of the actual game. Now, what character do you want to use? Because I would recommend going with the Optimum, which is Daisy Mop Bike. If you wanted to use a small character, then that would go to Baby Daisy. That's the fastest, but you can use literally any of these.
Mm. She's annoying. Don't know how. If her baby version is any less annoying.
You'll find out. MC3's over here. And so, this is your progress so far. It's your first time, and you've improved by 10 seconds, which is not too bad. And then we've got that time, which I think actually beats one of my slowest PBs that exist in Ghost form still. So we could do a comparison between them. Who knows? But this is the aim, to beat that time. And I think you can do it quite comfortably.
Maybe.
So, would you like to compare these coasts first? Would you like to just jump straight into it? Or would you like to watch this ghost actually? What would you like to do?
Just do it.
Just do it?
Yeah.
So you scroll up. Yeah. Click that one. Do you want to play yourself as well?
No.
Okay, then you just go down to race ghost.
Oh. I've gone to my grave.
That adds to the fun of this track. It's great.
Yeah, it's my favourite thing.
So you can already see how much faster Baby Daisy is in comparison to Mario. Because Toad is the slowest character in the game.
I'm just making up, it's fine. Fucking fuck. Yeah. Woo. Daisy fuck. I'm so tired. These fucking stripes are not helping my head.
Right. So where do you think you're struggling with at the most first?
My cold.
Okay, well I can't make that go away.
No.
So, I think actually some of the things that you're doing with regards to wheeling is putting you off because I think you're focusing on it too much. So what I would recommend is just releasing your mini turbo, and I automatically do that. Just automatically releasing mini turbos first of all, and then the shroom. It's a bit like that. And what I'd suggest you do is just do that at the ending, or something like that. Yeah, simple enough.
Okay.
What I might actually try and do is just do it without wheeling, which is very weird. And then just just do this in one continuous thing. Hold that and then wheelie there, maybe. Try to spin drift. Something like that? I don't know. That's a bit too much. I'm trying to over perfect the track, even for you, I think. Okay, when I said don't wheelie, I didn't mean literally there as well. I think wheeling there gives you a bit of a head start.
I forget it's a thing that. Oh, okay, bye.
Because that's what's happening. I think you're trying to do what I do and release the mini turbo, and then just wheeling straight off the side of the track. And I think just for you, it would be a little bit more beneficial.
I pressed here. I was trying.
Yeah. I think it would be a little more beneficial if you just, for the most part, like, released the mini turbo, waited to try and get your alignment correct, and then wheelied into it. Because unless you do the awkward claw that I do, or the left-handed claw, I don't think you're going to be able to do it. So you didn't hold your boost panel, your button down for long enough there, so you didn't get a full startup boost. Okay. Now you need to, again, you need to be a lot further over to the right. You're ahead of the ghost until you did that. So again, wheelies. You're getting too... Did you see what you did there on there?
No.
You just released the mini turbo and drift, and then wheelie out of that turn. Shall I show you again? No. So I'm trying to suggest things that would work better for you. There you go. So you didn't get a full start again. And so what you did there is you just drifted. So there's a thing called a delay drift as well, where you can basically hop and then kind of turn just a little bit later.
Yay! That's my favourite.
Is it really?
Can't wait to do that when I learn to drive.
Okay, so the timing for the start is very odd in this game. Okay, so you had the right idea, but you're way too far to the left, and that's what caused that to happen.
Oh shit. I clicked the wrong thing.
I'll just click up to the top and then back down again.
Mushroom. Yee.
There you go, so that's better. So you see how much more speed Baby Daisy has compared to Toad, and how much you lost because you wheelied all the way up to the other side of the track. But you can gain literally all of that if you do the shroom. I don't know why you're driving that wide. You sure you don't need me to show you again?
Yay, pipe. Woo. Oh, that scared me.
You drifted a bit late there. Okay, good. Don't wheelie. Now wheelie. Good.
Whoa! Oops. Fuck.
You tried to wheelie again too early. Well, actually, no, that was technically too late. But we won't go into specifics. For you, it was too early. You got the starter boost down, which is good.
Wait! Oh, I tried to correct myself and it did not work.
That's happened before.
Whee!
What did you do that for?
Because it was too wide. Bonk. Oh, right.
So you're naturally seeming to push the stick forward, which is good actually because you're getting a it means that you're technically rolling over these soft drift angles, and you're actually doing what I just said there. Is you can feel the notches on the controller.
Yeah.
Try when you're going around that turn, because it's such a shallow turn, try and hit this notch there, and if you need to correct it, just pull back to there. So it's like moving in this one, and then I'd be doing like a motion like this and doing it like moving there. You have to kind of get a feel for it though. Just round that big turn. But you're kind of doing it already.
Oh, oopsies. Whoa, yeah. Don't know what I did there.
You didn't turn very well.
Way pipe.
Keep going. It's fine. It didn't slow you down that much.
What?
That's way too far to the left. So you're gonna have to overcompensate. Not why. You could have carried on going with that one.
Messed up.
That's practically no starter boost. So you shroomed way too early there.
Yeah.
So again, you need to kind of shroom just as you're about to go into the dirt.
No.
That was very good, actually.
Yeah, it was just that bit where I got on the dirt there, put me off.
But even then, I think if you were able to restart your drift, you would have been able to stay ahead of that ghost.
Yeah.
I think.
It just put me off. Wait.
You did the thing with the wheelie again.
Yeah, it did. I see it now.
Probably get those starter boosts again. Might help.
Hey, fuck off.
Did you just not let go of the button?
Yeah.
I've done that sometimes, to be honest. Do you need help with the starter boost or
No, I'll do it again.
timing it? So it's basically just after 2. There you go, that's it. That's a good starter boost actually. I just noticed that earlier, but I didn't comment on anything. The expert staff coach actually doesn't get a full starter boost, which is kind of funny.
I got that, and then I was like, okay, that's done, and then just stop doing anything else.
Wait, did you actually just literally stop it?
I was doing the race, but not good. Like everything else just malfunctioned a little bit in the brain.
Why? Oh, for goodness sake. All you needed to do was be like an opposite to that.
Oh, pipe. Yeah, let's just cut across the dirt.
Well, it is possible to skip that turn, not that it's faster, and I doubt you can do it. No
Thanks.
offense, but yeah. It is possible to do it.
Meh. Pipe. Didn't even hit it, but... Ow!
That was atrocious.
Bonk.
I think you're going to burn out. Oh no! I didn't believe.
Ow.
So what you needed to do there, because you were too far to the left, is a delayed drift. Did you see how you turned before you actually started the drift in the pipe? Good. I don't know why you turned there. What are you doing?
Meow, meow.
No wheelie? Oh, never mind. Just keep going. Well,
Ow!
he actually did. I didn't know he cut across there. So he actually cuts the shroom there, which is interesting. Do you need any help with anything again?
I don't think so.
Yeah, good start.
Way.
I don't know why you keep turning there. You're turning way too late for that.
Fuck. What are you doing, Bunny? I can hear her mouth going.
Thought you were talking to yourself.
No, Bunny.
Right, so can I do something with regards to the ending there again? So I think you should do more of an ending like this. Hold that mini turbo. Don't wheelie there. And then probably not wheelie like that. Okay, my muscle memory took over a bit there. So then we'll go over this bit like that. We'll go down this way. And then release the mini turbo. And then go off the boost panel and then wheelie like that. Yeah?
Yeah.
The other aspect is the hairpin. So you're kind of doing it like this at the moment.
Yeah, that looks hard. I don't like it.
And what I would do is you see, this is something that Lewis taught me, the yellow brick. As soon as the yellow brick goes off screen, and hopefully that you're aligned with these green bricks at the back here, as soon as they go off screen you can drift and you should hit that tape. Yep.
Okay. I do nom 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 nom. Eating. Whoa. It's a lot of stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on.
I mean, Nils been sending me shit too.
There's an outbreak.
We'll compare it to mine when I get the chance.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good, I guess, that we have a break now then.
Mm-hmm.
That was interesting. Hi, Neil. I just responded to you. Robin's responding to something at the moment. So I'm just
Hello.
seeing how well I can do this with Bullet Bike, because I've never actually played the track. Well, I don't think I played the track properly with Bullet Bike. Guess we're going for shroom this time now. That's interesting though. I beat the first lap of that Ghost Shroomless.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
That was better. Look, you got a better angle for the shroom.
Oh, fuck off.
So I would have put a
What was
wheelie
that?
in there. Yeah. It looked like you tried. Did you try to reach for it and just didn't hit the D-pad?
No. I thought about it, but didn't do anything else.
Oh. So I think when you're that far to the right, you probably get away with getting a mini turbo before you start your drift before the boost panel.
What?
It's just after. It's just after the boost panel is what messes you up, I think. I don't know why you aligned all the way to the basically red means the dead zone essentially. If you go all the way over to that side on the hairpin. Unless you're playing with the Bowser bike, then it's fine. But we're not, we're like playing with probably the literal opposite of the Bowser bike. That was really good.
Oh, fuck off. Don't know what that was.
A wheelie? Yeah.
Hi. Bloody hell. Whoa. Ow. Okay. That just fell apart at the end.
Are you talking to yourself?
Oh, well, I thought I pressed the D.
Yes, the way
That was bad.
that's the further to the left you do it, the harder it's going to be to get around that turn. And then you shroomed it extra early as well. So you got a good starter boost, but dropped the wheelie for some reason.
Just fell.
I think that's because you wheelied too early. That's way too far to the left. So watch your exit. Yeah.
Whee! Oh, oops. Hello. What you doing? What you doing? We have a rabbit in the room if anyone's wondering. I'm not just like
I think
baby voicing at my brother.
the only person that's here who's made themselves known at the moment is Nil, and Nil already. I'm pretty sure Nil's already aware that Blue is in the living room.
Fuck. Where are you going?
I definitely think you would have the same reactions I would. Well, you are.
Wait! What the fuck? Just cracked my shoulder. Hello? Have you got some energies?
It was around that time of night, isn't it?
Yeah. when around time. Still here, but only for a short time, since I think Shadow will be streaming soon.
I see how it is, choosing him over us. Ugh.
Favourites.
Favoritism. Ugh. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity, because I doubt I'm ever going to be able to force Robin to play MC3 again.
My eyes aren't working.
I can send you Robin's ghost afterwards, Nil. Get you to make a comparison video on YouTube. Because that wouldn't be embarrassing enough. It's not about favoritism. Well,
that's what they all say.
That's what they all say. Just get 2 tabs up. So have Shadow in one and us whinging away in the other one. We might play some Wii Play Motion after this. I got the game out. It depends on how long Robin decides to take beating this ghost.
My foot's gone dead.
Your what's gone what?
My foot has gone fuck. Gone dead.
Want me to get the saw out of the garage?
You're just gonna sit there, one.
If I still had Vegas, I'd have an easier time to do a comparison video. DaVinci isn't making things easier for me with editing. Is the the cropping zoom out tool thing a little bit harder to use? Well, how did you pull together the thing on Vegas, Nil? Well, did you mask it or did you cookie cutter it?
Nice.
Because I'm sure masking exists in DaVinci, but I imagine it's very different. I still haven't tried DaVinci yet.
No.
But I do really want to move away from Vegas. Because one of the things that I edited on Saturday, I had a bunch of stuff that Emma had recorded on her phone, just to kind of cut down and sort the audio out for. And the video was technically in 30 FPS. It was in 29.96, and I'm not too sure why it was in like a point of a frame rate. But I think sometimes phones and things vary the frame rate like that, depending on like their performance at the time or something or other. I don't know. But because it was that like point of a frame as opposed to 30 FPS, I was getting those, you know, those interlace lines that you get when you like import something in and it's not quite matching the frame rate in Vegas. I was getting those, and you know, I could choose the deinterlace thing and all that kind of stuff to try and get rid of it, and it wasn't doing it because it was such a weird point frame rate. So I had to put on an editor like CapCut, I put the video into CapCut and it worked fine. You know, it didn't get those lines across the screen. But with CapCut converts the audio sample rate. So it goes from 48 kilohertz to 44.1. And because of that, the audio was then, because I was trying to drop in like a new audio over the top, it was then not syncing up correctly to the video. So I had to put all the footage through Topaz and then wait for it to convert and then put it into Vegas and work with it that way. It was really, it wasn't that annoying. It was just like, it took a couple of hours for that to happen and it was unnecessary. But yeah. Cropping and trimming is mostly what I can do. Anything more than that, like color correcting and doing split screen, makes the software not able to respond and close. Really? I get sick of that, so I couldn't do big split screen stuff or anything. That sounds really stupid. Because I know... Why did you shroom as you drifted?
Dunno. I panicked.
That was fine. Like, if you drifted and then shroomed, then it would be perfect. Well, not perfect, but you know what I mean.
I panicked.
Yeah. Now, I don't know why that would be the case, because I know your computer runs Topaz much smoother than mine. Like, it renders videos much quicker, from what I remember. So, it's obviously more powerful, but
Oh, I missed the
I'm not too sure why DaVinci would act like that.
Oh, shoot. Whee!
Mill, when are we going to get you to time trial this track? Fly over and I'll teach you.
Oh, bastard.
Yes, fly over here. You're the one that gets free tickets. You fly over here. But besides, you've also explicitly told me not to come to America. It's not great. Now wheelie. Yep, now drift. Hold it. There we go.
Okay, I lost my move. My pissing is stuck.
Now.
Shite.
You needed to hold a bit harder right than that.
My pissing.
Who said I get free tickets? You did! Or at least, maybe not free tickets, but at least free flights when they're available.
My piercing put me off. It got caught. I like pushed it up and then it got caught like halfway. So I was like trying to push it down and it would not go.
You know, you wouldn't have this problem if you didn't have it.
It's not that bad.
It still doesn't look comfortable to me.
I suppose at least you're not doing a grandma.
She was smiling when she did that, though.
Yeah,
She was teasing.
Because I'm going to invert my lip when I eat. I don't think I even could bite on it if I tried, to be honest.
The only thing I think, the only way I feel like you would bite on it is if you were intentionally like chewing on your lip and scraping your front teeth along it.
Yeah. Because you have to turn, you have to fucking hell. Lip. I can't do this while I'm having a conversation.
Not true, at least not anymore. Oh. I don't know what other response to give. But it used to be true. Oh, you're starting to turn into me.
Oh.
I do this every now and then.
Oh. Oopsies.
Why did you stop?
Went too wide.
You were also too far to the left.
To the left, to the left. Everybody to the left, to the left. Yeah.
It's a bit too early.
Yay!
Okay, you needed to release that just before you get to the white tape there at the very most. So you can, what you did was fine. You can hold it because it can then like give you a bit more oomph when you go through that turn compared to the ghosts.
Oh, okay then.
So you wheelied way too early there, and so it dropped it automatically. It kind of gave you a bounce. That all without me realising you just pressed a down input.
Potato cat. Oof.
What?
Potato cat!
Okay, you waited way too late there.
Isn't asking me questions. What's his name? A potato cat. A potato cat.
I don't like these lyrics.
Well, they're gonna stick.
Nope.
Yup. A potato cat. A potato cat. A potato cat. See, it was.
No, I'm going to delete this VOD after this.
A potato! A potato cat! Potato cat! Everyone. Potato cat.
Shall I film you doing it and send it to me in game and see what he says?
What? God. A potato cat. A potato cat. A potato cat. A potato cat. Ooh. It's a bunny. Hello, bunny. Hi, Bun Bun. How you doing? You exploring? Yeah. Exploring.
I'll send that to Nil to keep as well. You're welcome, Nil.
It's too late to go outside, Bun Bun. It's too dark.
I'm probably still wet.
She'll definitely want to though. She likes it when it's dark. She loves the dark. Little Boo Bear. I remember when we first opened the door for her when it was dark, and she got really excited.
Really?
Yeah, it was when I had a celebration for my birthday thing once. And she came back in here afterwards when everyone had left, and the door was open, and she went out and she was proper excited about it. And then she came back in, and fuck.
Knew that was going to happen.
Hello.
What happened? Robin's putting lyrics to the MC3 theme song, and I don't like it.
Hello, mezzanine. Mezzanine. No, it's not.
No, it's Ren. You keep doing that.
Why does it look?
You probably see the M and the N in the middle.
No, it's it's just like the shape, because I can't even see any of the letters from here. I just see the and they're all the same kind of thing. I'm so sorry, Ren. Hello. I wouldn't go that far. Not that good, but I'm trying. I'll get your name right one day.
Ren has been constantly asking me when MC3 is going to return to streams for well over a year now, I think. So I guess technically here it is. Not me playing. Well, I did play a little bit earlier, just to kind of demonstrate a few things.
There's a hair on my chin. It is itchy. Fuck.
Yep, so you were way too far to the right and just tried to go into the...
The
I
hair
think
was
you
getting
noticed.
to me.
I think you noticed as well.
Yeah. It was putting me off. Itchy chin.
So I think you've got enough driving understanding to beat the ghost. It's just getting it consistently. Which is my main issue, oddly enough.
Oh, potato cat. Fuck. And we hit a pipe. A potato cat. Driving in 2 pipes.
Just now. Oh, that was actually too early. Okay.
Yeah, I've done that a few times.
Oh, you. Oh, I see. Right.
What?
Just looking back at the thing.
Ow. Yay! Ooh. A potato cat.
What did she... The gamer just said, what does she call me?
Definitely aimed at him.
Potato. There you go.
You made me look at something. Oh.
You TT'd this track for 2 hours. For like 2 hours and never again. I wish it was that easy for me.
Natalie!
There you go.
Hello! Meow.
I can't personally see the resemblance there between Ren and Mez.
A potato cat. A potato cat. A potato cat.
Oh,
A
God.
potato cat.
What's Pluto in?
Probably in the corner. Oh, okay. It's one or the other. A potato cat. A potato. Fuck off. Yeah! Potato cat! I randomly said it once and I can't get it out of my head now. So this is the lyric now.
I don't like it.
A potato cat. 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 Fuck. Doesn't work. A potato cat. Ah, potato cat. Hello, bunny. Hello, bunny. A potato cat. 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 A potato cat.
A patat cat.
There's a bunny. Hello, bun. Oh no, I fucked it up. Oh, but yeah, I fucked it up. What is that? Oh, it's a little kitty. That's so cute. Do you see the kitty?
Mm-hmm. I've seen people post that before in other chats and things.
Meow.
You need to take Mez to the Cat Palace TV.
Yeah.
Legs is live once every like 3 months.
Oh.
But I did invite her to the cooking stream, so she might pop in there.
Yay. Oh.
Why are you screaming in my ear holes for?
I sneezed. It was a sneeze.
That was a sneeze.
Yes. Ah, fuck.
Yes, Cat Palace.
Cat Palace TV. It's another stream. Want to give a shout out?
I can't. I don't know if I can.
Oh.
Well, I've just gone to Legs' chat. Legs' account. I think I can.
Okay.
I don't know if that makes it possible to click through to Legs' channel, but there it is. That was bright red. Did that go into your eyes as well?
What?
This, when that popped up, it was bright red in the corner of my eyes.
I don't believe so. No, not from the cat returns, my darling. Never from the cat returns. Although you can go there if you want. I wouldn't know how to get there, but...
Legs is also a musician. She's mainly a function singer, I would say. So works in several bands that like covers bands. But she can also play the fiddle.
Mezzanine does electronics. And production, mostly.
That is useful to know.
Got a new synth recently.
A sensory what?
Got a new synth.
Oh, a sensory synth. That sounds cool.
Well, it is like touch. It's not. It doesn't have keys.
Yeah, it's one of those flat things, I would imagine,
Yeah.
with the patterns on it. Yeah.
That's cool. Oh no! I'm trying to remember the name of the brand. I don't remember it.
You can ask Mez to forward it on to you later.
Yeah. Well, no, it's because it's like all in their stuff that they send me that they've done with it. It's oh, there you go.
Oh!
The microfeed.
Arturia, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
No, I know Arturia. I'm pretty sure I played a few Arturia things as well.
Ah!
You could have still restarted your drift there and made it work, I think, because you still had enough shroom boost to carry you out.
Ah well. What you doing, Nugget?
Do you need any help with anything?
No.
No? You sure you don't want me to re-demonstrate anything, possibly? You're doing that beginning very similar to me,
Fuck!
but with a bit more stick movement. The annoying part is, though, the way that I learned how to soft drift in this game is by observing a thing called in rankings, because it has like an input viewer on it. But the input viewer inverts, so you see where you're hitting the top angles there. On the input viewer on the rankings, it would show you at the bottom. And when I looked at the inputs for the triple mini turbo on this track, I saw the inputs at the bottom. And so I had learnt to, when I drift to the right, I hit the bottom angles. But then when I drift to the left, I hit the top ones. So I have a really awkward on it. But it wasn't until I was able to put my own ghost up with the triple mini turbo that I realised I was entirely wrong, because it inverted mine to be the other way round. And like, oh, it's really silly. So that makes this whole segment harder, because it means I'm hitting the down on this first turn, up on that second turn, down on the third turn, and then it's left, right,
Fuck.
up, down, essentially.
Wow.
But I think if I didn't do that and I just kind of learnt to soft drift on my own accord, I think I would push forward.
Oh, yeah, bastard.
Yep. So you're starting to correct yourself. Don't entice a gamer to be here.
I didn't know what had happened up the surface. I can't talk.
The second you say that, what potato fuck? Oh, is it because I mentioned in gamer?
What?
Potato.
Oh, potato cat. Ay, 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 wee.
Oh goodness, you are turning into me with this track, and it's probably not a good thing.
I think we're both perfectionists. Brother.
Yes, except what you're doing is not perfect.
No, but that's why we're doing it.
Oh, keep going, no, yes, right, stop.
Shoot me. Peach Gardens.
Oh yeah, what used to start happening is I would keep just randomly launching myself off the bridge on Peach Gardens.
That's fun.
And it was just into the water, and I did that like 4 times in a row.
Oh, potato.
And I would say, let's go for a swim, and then everybody else in the chat would be like, swim in capital letters. Which for the most part was just Ren, but
A potato cap.
I think when Bradley and...
Oh.
Gee, sorry.
Don't mention Bradley.
Yeah, I guess you did enjoy watching his Sonic speedrun with me earlier.
A potato cap.
Aren't you a supportive friend?
Cat. I'm not his friend.
Wow, no need to be so mean. You do like a what is the word? Mechanical? No, that's not the word, is it?
The what?
Myonical? Laugh.
Maniacal.
Maniacal, thank you. I don't know what I was mixing up with that word there. Let's just, nobody clip that and pretend that never happened, please, thanks. And that's not, nobody pretend, no. Everyone pretend that didn't happen, and nobody clip it, please. There we go.
potato
Oh
cat.
god, here we go again.
Oh, scheisse. A potato cat. Everybody. A potato
Everybody! You're just randomly blaming everybody.
No, I'm getting them to sing with me. It's potato cat time. A potato cat. Fuck off cat. A potato cat. I better see some potato cats. I'm gonna be upset. A potato. A potato cat. 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 A patat cat. Oh shit. Yay! It came as a name. No one's supposed to include that part.
I mean...
Hello, bunny.
Oh, you a potato.
Hello, bunny. Are you having cuddle? Oh, a nice cuddle.
I'm going to type on the keyboard.
No, Boo Bear. You're going to get fur all over my laptop.
She's just pausing.
No, she's doing something. What's he doing? Is he being nasty? There you go, there's a message from Boo Bear. Hello, baby. Yeah, fuck JK. Too right. We've got a trans ally, Bunny. Are you a trans ally? Yeah. You're such a good gal. Yes, you are. You're such a good baby. Everyone should get themselves a trans ally, Bunny. Off you go, Bunny. Now I need to go brush all this fur off of me. Rue's going in her winter coat, so she's got fuzz everywhere.
Yeah, but this is not going to get in your actual keyboard.
I suppose. A potato cat. Oh, there's an advert.
Right.
There's an advert. I think it's because I pay my computer on.
You're coming back over here again. Hello. I think Blue mostly just stood on the space bar when I put her on the keyboard. So she's literally just restarting, stopping and starting the stream playback.
Oh no! I didn't want to do anything. You've still got carrot there, Bonnie. Look at that. Go, 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 go. Rebel's lying down.
Mm-hmm.
And Flop's in the back corner.
you go. It's really difficult to do with the bullet bike triple. And I wasn't doing it at my normal angle. So I actually used the top on GameCube as well.
Oh fuck. I keep missing the wheelie button. Oh, and then I got it there.
But the wheelie couldn't save you. My wrist hurts now.
Yay! Oh.
The downside to the GameCube controller. It's a great controller, but it will fuck your hands.
Woo! Oh, pipe.
Yep.
Hi, pipe. Nah, late.
The good thing about that is that if we were on vanilla, you wouldn't be able to pause the game there. You'd have to wait and just wait for the thing to count down first. Because we're using the service pack. And again, I know I need to update service pack. Well, I don't need to, but I know there's an update that exists.
Cat.
Jesus. Add that to your song. Good, that's actually more use of that for you.
Righty fuck.
Good.
A potato cat, my laptop phone to go to sleep now. It does not like cats.
Why did you do that?
I didn't mean to. I don't want one.
Unpotato cat. It does sound like you're saying that.
Oh no.
Unpotato the cat, Mary!
Don't shout, you scared the point.
Too busy licking her foot.
Yeah, she is.
Why did your thing go to sleep again anyway?
I don't know.
Oh, it's because that's on.
A potato cat.
A high potato cat?
Should I just, like, do it really British?
No, please don't.
It says really British.
Shut up.
A potato
Oh,
cat.
God help me.
A potato cat.
Who says it like that?
I don't know. I was gonna say the Queen, but she didn't anymore.
Shut up, stop it. Unpotato the high cat, why is my Did Blue nearly unfollow me from your account?
Yeah, that's right. When you don't like your streams. You've taken over my space.
What?
Yes. I'm gonna be impressed.
I mean, this is technically your stream. No!
Meow. Fuck off. Ow. I'm gonna be singing this in my sleep. Oh, shite off.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Do you need me to help you with anything again?
No. That's a potato, and it will be cat. A potato cat.
That's so tight, you don't get it all the way to the...
Oh.
What? Oh, okay. Oh no. Don't shroom. Okay. Will do. No wheelie.
Sha.
Keep going. If you just wheelie there, you might be able to hit the boost panel. That'll take you back up to speed.
It's a potato.
I was about to say, you sound a bit quiet now.
A potato cat.
Can you remember what I said about waiting a little bit and then wheeling if you don't have a decent angle? Do you? You're doing this beginning bit reasonably.
And it looks like that. We shall call it a potato cat. Damn it. Didn't quite fit.
The tune you were singing?
Mm-hmm. It's a potato, and it looks like cat. We will call it a potato cat.
Oh god.
A potato cat.
That was actually a decent alignment and mini turbo release. Drift now. Drift now.
Ah!
Drift now and shroom slightly early. I think that's. Actually, no. You drifted too early.
That's your fault.
Shut up. Hey.
It was the cat.
No, cats don't have souls. Why did you pull that face?
What correlation does that have?
None.
Oh, shite. Pills! Pills!
Guess I'm gonna take over for a bit then. It's actually kind of fun to play this with the GameCube controller. I don't know why. Oh, what am I doing? I'm gonna stall now. But I can't stay like this because already just after like 2 attempts earlier, this hurt my hands. So a bit of news, I guess, while I mention it. I have started trying to play this track again. Amongst editing and work things, I've been slowly piecing things back together on Dolphin. But it's nothing like how I used to play. So I wait until my driving's a little more up to scratch before I stream anything, and then I'm gonna give it a go again on stream. I haven't decided yet whether I'll commentate anything or not. I can't say that the driving would be this. I don't know if this is clean or not, to be honest. It's satisfying to me, at least. We've almost been playing for about an hour on this track. Ugh, excuse me. I don't know why I released that way too early there. Hey Blue, what are you doing? Don't knock that over again. Come on, you. Way too far to the left. She's very active at this time. It's Blue. I hate that stick movement so much. I thought I could turn enough there. I don't actually... Was I actually holding... Yeah, I was holding right. So the good thing about this is I can always look back at the input viewer and take a look at what I was doing. That's not what I need to do. I just need to play a bit with MC3 a bit normally with the service pack. So I will admit playing off of this does sometimes help me a bit, give a bit more understanding of what I like to do with my inputs. I'm streaming it at the same time, I can just take a look and see what I'm doing like back on the VOD or clip. so difficult to get clean turns with that though. Gonna be ad break soon. Ready to play again, or are you going to get blue first?
I'm gonna get blue.
Alright.
What are you over there for?
The bit that I don't like though is the triple mini turbo on this. Not the triple mini turbo, the D-pad on the GameCube controller. I'm going to try doing triple again on this thing. I drifted early enough to do it.
Good night, everybody. We're going to bed.
Such a difficult drift to do. Oh, okay.
Potato cat. Ah, bitch.
You were too far to the left again. Oof. You're still singing it, that.
I'll put that cat.
It's not quite close to that yet. No. Even though that is technically closer. There are no holidays in September, are there?
Autumn.
I think you would be fine with that. I think you could have just wheelied and then shroomed and you would have overtaken the ghost.
Hi. Press the fucking button. Oh god.
You're way too far to the left again as well. So remember, it's green coming out of that third turn to align with at the end, and I think yellow on the other one.
Wait.
Yes, yellow. There you go.
Don't know what I put there. Nope, that was early. A tune.
The game, I thought you called him a potato twat. You just go transition between singing and no, you keep going, keep going. Just wheelie out of that.
Oh, well, I stopped pressing
Well,
the accelerator
and accelerate as well as soon as you press A. That would help too.
I forgot. A potato cut. Forgot to let go of the shoulder button.
Yeah, it's happened to me before as well. Oof.
A potato cut. A potato cut. A potato cut.
It's the only thing that this stream's just descended into now.
A potato cut.
Oh gosh, you hit the pipe down but didn't slow down.
A potato cut. Potato cut. Potato cut. Ah! Bitch.
You shroomed way too late.
You said not until you hit the dirt.
No, I mean like you turned in and shroomed the whole thing. The whole package was way too late. And you were also too far to the left. It's the hairpin that you seem to be struggling with the most, I think.
To the left, to the left. Everybody go to the left. To the
Down.
left.
There we go. Really?
Me. Up it, cat!
I don't know why you didn't hold to the left. Coming out of that. What are you doing? Well, we got to lap 3, although I don't know if it was a decent lap 2. I think if you finished off that run how you were driving before, you would probably get a 120 something of some kind. I'd say 129.
Shit, tough. Wayne. You like tater tots? Ah, shoot me.
No?
Shoot. Oh, buttons are confusing. Whee! There is a part that I nearly hit pod.
Oh, we changed the lyrics.
It's so thinking. Ow!
You shroomed too late again. And the whole package. Drifting and... The shrooming in terms of where you like actually shroomed was alright, but because you drifted late, it's fine. It didn't quite work out.
No.
So you're aligning it better coming out of that, but you still need to try and do the shroom correctly. So is there anything specific that you're looking at to try and time that?
No.
Yeah. That's good.
Wee!
I don't know why you did that.
Right.
So when you get back on the roads, you technically did it there. You pulled the other direction, but it should be almost like immediately after you get onto the tarmac, the other side. Pull to the left. If you're still holding the triple, still holding your mini turbo.
Little bit Look at that cat. Ow. That's a pipe. That is a pipe there. I nearly hit pipe. Okay. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow.
Oh God.
Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. I don't know what I'm doing.
Going insane by the sounds of things.
Oh. That's the sound of the potato.
Oh God.
Yeah. It's a potato, and it look like cat. That is what we call the potato cat.
So don't forget you can just hop as well. So you can just do like a short hop, but you don't have to hold a drift to like get yourself out of the way of some things.
It's a potato, and it look like cat. That is what we call the potato
What are
cat.
you doing?
Meow 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 meow. It's a potato, and it look like cat. That is what we call the potato cat. Meow 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 meow. And it sounds like that.
Did you miss the D-pad
the
there?
potato cat.
No,
Maybe.
that's way too far to the right. So the yellow, the line between the yellow bricks and the green at the back there is what you kind of need to align with.
It's the potato, and it look like cat. That is what we call the potato cat. Meow 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 meow. And it sounds
Green
like
this
that.
one,
You may also say
and then
a potato cat.
yellow and green there. See at the end? Yeah. So you kind of align like that basically. And then where you are sitting right now is where you would initiate the drift to go to the right, essentially. And then you shoot there, yeah.
But not like that. Oh my god. Okay.
Obviously a drift. Oh.
Yeah.
That's it, nicely done. No? Really? There we go. Now just do the same thing 3 times more. 2 times more.
It just keeps going. I genuinely scared myself then because I thought I was gonna hit him. It's a ghost, Robin.
Good.
Oh, I'm panicking. Oh no, what?
Okay, just keep finishing. Just finish the run.
I pressed the wrong button.
I know
by
you pressed the wrong
accident.
button. Don't.
Oh, shoot me. Okay.
Keep going, you idiot.
I'm not quite sure how I wheelied because I did not press the wheelie button. As long as I'm aware anyway, I don't do it consciously.
That's
Wasn't
still a
aware of it.
PB.
Hmm. This.
So you got two options there now. Because this is such a decent ghost for you. You could use this ghost to race against. Or we can carry on with the ghost that we're trying to beat.
I'll carry on with that one.
You sure? Or we could technically have both.
No, I'll just do this one.
Alright. Carry on as you are then. But you see what I mean with the shrooms now? Because you did you compensated with a wheelie and held the mini turbo during that turn, you actually managed to just beat him out in that lap 2, in that ending sequence. And you're not soft drifting as much as you were before, so in that third turn, so your line's going a bit wider.
Oh, bastard.
Do you remember the bit that I told you about pushing up into that notch on the top?
Mm.
Let's just slow down to try and think what to do at this turn.
Mm. Oh, I missed it. Yeah. I hesitated. Ow.
It's soft on that turn as well. To the top left notch.
Fuck off.
Too early.
Ba-da-ba-ba! A potato throw cat.
Was that even to a tune or?
I tripped on my tongue. Oh, that's a pipe.
Yep.
Click on my box.
No, thank you.
We did it.
Just now. Hold it. Okay. Keep going. Drift. Really?
Ah!
I was about to say, if you can pull a solid shroom, you should be able to beat him quite comfortably.
That's good though.
Yeah?
Oh, bitter. Bitter.
It shouldn't take too much longer for you to beat it.
Hopefully.
It's too late.
Shite me. Don't know what that means. Yeah, I see.
For this, shall we switch to MC3 on the Switch?
No.
No! I do actually want you to get you to play that like just once through after you finish this and see how you then react to the track. We'll see how long this takes.
On me. And it sounds like that. Ooh. One.
Too early.
Ah, just.
It was quite early, that one. To see if you noticed you started drifting before the red was entirely off screen.
Ow. Oh, I did the wrong thing to try and move. My fingers cramped.
What, from holding the controller? Yes. It was doing that when I was playing it earlier as well, although it's this one specifically.
Yeah, it's the same.
I think it might actually be the angle that sits at. Are you using that finger to hit the button, or is it the one above?
Huh?
Which finger are you using to hit the button on the side? Just your ring finger. Okay, that's interesting then.
I think it's the way I'm holding it. Like, I'm doing the most grippage with that finger for some reason.
Yeah. Can we see if I'm doing the same thing?
Hurts.
I'm actually on the same.
Not used to gripping with it. I think it's just ache more than anything.
Mine's in the middle finger. Or kind of like, it's not like it's just that finger alone, but it's like, I can feel it more there. But it's the ring finger that hurts the most.
Potato cat!
Oh, that was weird.
Yeah, it's an actually going. And Miz is just screaming potato cat at us. A potato cat. A potato cat.
That was interesting.
What?
Well, you exited that. It looked like you were going to go off to the left, right, left.
Ooh! Kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty, kitty cat. Oh, we've got a cat attack. Cat army in the chat.
Perhaps they're
Potato
not
cat
too
army rise.
not too fond of you calling them potato cats.
That's what they are. It's their anthem. They've seen their anthem. This is what they chant as they walk down the street.
Keep focusing.
Look at that cat. I looked at the wrong red. The wrong red.
You were drifting in there at the right time.
Was I?
Well, kind of. No, a bit too early. But I think because your angle was so shallow, you were kind of holding to the left, and so if you held to the right as you shroomed, then you might have made it around the turn fine.
A potato cat. A potato cat. Meow 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 meow. And it sounds like that. A potato
Yeah,
cat.
it's done.
Potato. Good luck. This would be fun. A potato.
You need to go softer again, remember? That was, you were pulling back to your hard angles and on the right. It's helpful with this input display because I can see what you're doing.
Oh.
I'm actually intently looking at your hands. Early again. I think if you carried on holding right, you might have been able to make it round that turn. He would have still beaten you, but no.
No, oh, bastard.
That was your fastest lap so far.
Well done. Oh no.
I don't know why you were moving around on the stick so much on that second turn there. Yep. Wheelie. Wheelie again. Nice. Very nice.
Oh shoot.
It's fine. Keep it soft.
Shite.
It was a bit too harsh again.
Bastard. Oh, damn it.
Nearly there.
Hmm. Well, first two were alright.
Nearly there. A little late.
No, I was too
You
far
were
out.
following him, it looked like.
Mm.
'Cause you took the same alignment that and drifted at the same time. No, not there. That's done.
That was just panic hops. Hello, pipe. What do you want?
What?
A potato cat.
Oh gosh, here you go, the lyrics again.
A potato cat. A potato cat. What Mary, Mary, Mary. It's like that.
What was that?
A potato cat.
Too late. What? Might work.
I missed the wheelie button.
You missed the wheelie button, but you did catch up.
Yeah.
Way too early. See where you drifted again? I think you tried to compensate again because you held left first before shooting. But you're still kind of like gearing yourself towards that wall. No.
Ooh-wee. Where are you going?
I was about to ask the same question. You needed to hop again when that happens. Keep it soft. How's the time trialing going? Robin has almost beaten the ghost 2 times, so he's got to lap 3.
Nailed back.
I think at most being like 0.6 behind, which is pretty decent actually. Late. Oh, nicely compensated for. Wheelie. A bit soft. Now. Yep. Nice. Soft. No. Wheelie, wheelie, wheelie. So that's about 0.1 different, I think. That's a sign of progress. Yeah, speaking of signs of progress, that was decent. So how far off are you from that now? Should we take a look? Ah, less than 0.1. So that is...
Wow.
5, 6, 7, 6, 9. So that's, I think, about 3 or 4 frames off of that ghost. Possibly 5, I don't know. Do you want to see your improvements? So... This is looking back at your first ghost, I believe. Or should be. Right, no. the first ghost that you did. So you are actually kind of soft drifting that turn. I wonder how well you'd actually do if we switch back to Toad now. If we're be too used to Daisy, baby Daisy. God, you definitely like the dirt on this run. Huh?
It is friend.
What friend? See, so you've now just finished your current PB. Go. Right, I need the loo. You can watch your PB. This would be the PB's perspective now. So you can take a look and see how it compares to that other run that we had.
Yeah. There you go. Don't get to hear any potato cuts on that one though. Oh, I'm tired.
How did your PB do?
Huh?
How did your PB do in comparison to the other runs?
Very different.
Very different. Hi, Jake.
Hello.
That's So which one do you want to race against now?
I'll do the same as I have been. Yeah.
Right.
Top, top. Hello. Sorry, I wasn't looking at you now.
Were you even watching the thing when it was replaying?
Yeah.
Remember to keep it soft on that turn. It started it by going straight to the right.
Jesus fucking Christ.
No, Robin hasn't even learnt the double mini turbo. So put it this way, Jake. Robin kept going off to like the left or the right upon exit of that turn, so I think just trying to put another mini turbo in on this turn here would be a bit too much in order to retain control.
No.
Let's see how you did that. Oh, yeah, you were a bit early and then too far to the left. Hate to try. Well, I have tried doing triple with the bullet bike. It's a nightmare. You're right there.
Whee! Couldn't get it lined up.
Never tried and never will. That's probably the smartest option. So I watched
Wait.
Scorpies run do it, and it looks so uncomfortable. Is that even the BKT anymore? I'm gonna actually look on Chadsoft. Hold on.
Meow 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 meow. That's a
Oh yeah, Robin started singing the song and putting lyrics. Potato Cat. Let's take a look. Original track.
Pass a pipe. Mezzanine.
I'll never try because I've quit playing Mario Kart Wii. You finally moved on to other things, I take it. Prioritizing real life things. I mean, you came back and got like a PB in just a day, and at your level, I think that's phenomenal, to be perfectly honest, so. I'm never going to be able to do that. Not at this rate. I wonder if the Dolphin Dasher BKT still stands actually. Early. No. Late. Okay. Really? It's fine. Drift now? Now? Oh god, really? Drift? No, keep going wheelie now. Why?
Oh no!
I don't know
what
why you did
happened.
that.
I
You
don't know what
you
happened.
did a very odd last turn. Well, I'm in college now, and I've slowly decreased playing over the past year, and probably played every 2 or 3 weeks for like a day or two, and then stopped. I mean, that's fair enough. I mean, that definitely seems like whether that was intentionally you cutting back to prioritize more on college work, or it just naturally kind of eased off for you. It sounds like the priorities are in the right place. Because college is nothing to shake a stick at. That's the equivalent, I guess, of Robin being in uni. So, and do you have time to play the? Would you have time to play this when you're in uni? Do you think?
No.
Yeah. So, definitely seems like probably the correct thing to have happen. But it's a similar situation for me, in the sense that the editing has just taken up so much time. And even then, when I don't edit or am not at work, it's just I just don't really have the energy to play this game anymore. And I've given it a go. I have tried to come back to MC3 recently, so I played a few weeks ago while I was watching Leanne's stream, and then I played today while watching Leanne's VOD. Both times on Dolphin, using save states to go back and do things again. And I gave Peach Gardens a little go today as well, using some save states. And both times just felt really like I got into it for like probably I'd say 20 minutes, and then that was it. It just didn't feel comfortable. It felt depressing. And then I switched over to Mario Kart 8 and time trialed a few of the new DLC tracks, and I was able to get much further around them than I was on this track. And that's without save states, so I think that says quite a lot. But yeah. What else is saying? Well, it naturally happened senior year in high school, and now a freshman in college. I just don't really have the time nor the interest. That's why last week before college I tried to beat every PB I had. Did you succeed? I know you got MC3, but I don't know about anything else. We're staying unplugged in a closet at home. Fair enough. Oh, so I'm going home this Friday and coming back to college Sunday, but I plan on grabbing my Switch and bringing it. We're staying unplugged in the closet at home. Beat both MC3 and Peaks once. Peaks took like 30 minutes. Yeah, I saw you got like a point. Is it 887? I think. There was some like new like drift trick thing on the first set of mushrooms. Or something. It was odd. 887. I don't know how I remembered that. I think I was streaming at the time and I looked and I just saw on Chadsoft. I'm like, oh! Because if I have to be perfectly honest, whenever I've looked to check any of the times on Chadsoft recently, they've been very underwhelming. But the most interesting is Casey's Peach Gardens. There goes an ad. Wait for that to finish. It's a good thing actually, because it gives that little purple box on my chat, which I think indicates that there's an ad, but I can also literally see the ad happening on your computer. A bit late of drifting. Still good. that's a bit... Oh, to the left. Right, left. No, that's left.
Yeah. Whoosh.
You're like, whoosh!
Jesus.
Yeah. We've all been there and done that. And the ads have ended. Awesome. Welcome back, everyone that had ads.
Scary.
Just keep it soft, Robin. Jeez. Don't wiggle around like that. I still watch New World Records and such, and maybe a stream or two, but like I've basically checked out. Fair enough. That's kind of mostly the same with me. I keep taking a look at what world records are going up. If there are any world records that I voluntarily don't watch, it's probably Logan's. Not that I don't actually watch them at all. I mean, like, some tracks just don't interest me of his, because he's got so many of them. Oh, gosh, no. You're going to go into the wall if you do that again. Yeah, but no, I don't think I'm gonna go be playing CTGP again. Not any of the custom tracks or anything. But I'm pretty sure you're already aware of the state with the testers and whatnot about that. I'm pretty sure I will be playing this game for my birthday though. I usually do. But last year it was quite underwhelming because barely anyone joined. We'll see though.
Pipe scared me.
I don't know the state of the testers because I don't pay attention, yeah? I think they did a massive survey to try... I think there was a point in time where, a few months back, where there was like a lot of complaints about it, and Bean finally listened and so put this massive survey out. That was a bit late.
Wait.
So you can literally just go through and review every track. I kind of half-assed it in the middle of editing something, so I just put like, I don't give a shit about this track for about 90% of them.
Wee.
But yeah, I'm not too sure of the outcome of that. I still think quite a lot of the tracks that I like got removed compared to the ones that I didn't like. And I've just kind of zoned out after that point. You can kind of tell it was going that way though because of my videos with my heavy critiques of each track. They about basically said the same thing 7 uploads in a row. Yeah. I had school so I didn't join. Well, track cancel has sucked for the past year. I don't know how long. Yeah. For a very long time. I think honestly since I started doing the main uploads. Reviewing the custom tracks. Probably for a bit longer than that actually. It's a bit late again.
What the heck? I got stuck on the edge.
Yep, N64 Wario Stadium.
Mushroom.
I really do well, I don't say secretly hope because I'm technically opening up about it on stream right now. I do hope N64 Wario Stadium comes back in Deluxe. And I hope they don't fuck the scale or anything like that. They keep it the same. They'll probably make it some sort of section track, I imagine, but I do want that track to come back. At this point, I don't think the tracks are gonna get better because the idea of Shroomer's cuts and strats like, oh my god, gimme, 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 it's so cool, I did it. Yep. When all the Mogi kids who like take the shortcut last lap and get first saves them the GP. Like, oh my god, Mum, I did it. All my time playing the Shroomer's cut paid off.
That was horrific, but somehow managed to save it.
The thing that didn't help you there was that massive turn in the wheelie you did right at the end. I don't know why.
Oh.
Turn now. Oh, that's late. Yes, that's good. Bit of an early mini turbo release. And then you hop the other way for some reason. It's crazy how I remember playing when I was 4 or 5. God, what was I doing when I was 4 or 5? That would be when you were born.
Yep.
So that would have been either waiting for that to happen or bullying you afterwards. Yes, 2004. That's really strange to me.
Yeah.
You're just a year ahead, though.
Yeah.
Oh, your birthday's Thursday.
Oh, nice.
Happy birthday for then. We will be doing a cooking stream tomorrow with any luck. Well, I say with any luck. It's planned. It's in the calendar, right? And it just so happens to be my 10-year follow anniversary as well. Oh, you got an exam tomorrow. Oh no.
Good luck.
At least you don't have it on your birthday though. I feel like I was relatively fortunate to not have an exam on my birthday. If I did ever have one, it would have been just like mock exams or like test ones. Not like the real thing.
I never had school on my day.
I mean, you just, yeah, you were just not in school. I mean, you've got to straight up celebrate your birthday in another country. I still have yet to do that. It's on the list, though.
What's this one?
I've had tests and quizzes. They sound, you see, quizzes sound more fun, more like a more fun thing. Why did you move? Keep going. Or maybe not.
No, because I'll just run down the wall.
I wonder how long it will be until I knocked out of the top 10 on MC3 or my Peaks record is broken. I would think MC3 before Peaks, but I could be wrong. But I just think that the Peaks is literally like 4 seconds ahead. And it uses these ridiculous strats that I just don't think a lot of people are going to put the time in on such a long track to try and get in a run. At least not as many times as you did. Whereas with MC3, there's a lot of players that aren't in the top 10 that I think if they could just sit down and like get a consistent enough run together, they could probably get a .0 quite comfortably. So I think Rogue could get back up there. Justin could get back up there. Dane could probably even get back up there as well. Who else was in the top 10? Yeah. But MC3 top 10 is nothing to shake a stick at now. I didn't think it was possible for another few years before Tyler's 107 time would be beaten out of that top 10. And yet here we are, it's gone. Is it even like in the American tops anymore? I don't know. 1.3 seconds ahead of second worldwide, yeah, well then I don't think that's going down anytime soon. I found it. The bullet bike time. 1:18.408. It's almost faster than my PB. Let's take a look at Dolphin Dasher. See if Jake still holds the BKT, or if Dolphin Dasher Dickwad has come back through. Keep it soft, remember? Soft angles. You're starting to turn into me. This is what I get start to do after a while. If Pete's were to get updated, I could maybe say it wouldn't be beaten until a new update. I mean, but does that count though? Because technically you would always have the record on that version of the track then, if that was the case. Because even if a newer version of the track allowed for like a faster strat to be done and your time could be beaten by like 10 seconds, does it really count? Because the thing is still the same. I had Dolphin Dasher BKT. Yeah, do you not remember the story? I played... You still have Dolphin Dasher BKT. So what actually happened was... this player called AADFHJOP... Dash... I remember doing Dolphin Dasher for some reason, yeah. So what actually happened was, I think in 2018 or 2019, I just played this track with Dolphin Dasher. And I got a time that was quite close to the CTGP Expert Staff Ghost. So I was just like, oh, maybe you could actually beat that with the Dolphin Dasher. And so it was me and Daisier at the time as well. Just started to play with the Dolphin Dasher and seeing how fast we could get around the track, and then yeah, I managed to beat the, because Dolphin Dasher BKT at the time hadn't even like subbed 122, so quite comfortably like got down to a 121, and then I pushed it to like 0.6, but I only did it to beat, I knew it was the BKT, but I only really did it to beat the Expert Staff Ghost. And then randomly, like in the middle of the lockdowns, I got a comment on the video that I made for it from this random account being like, I beat you, you're slow, or something like that. I'm like, who gives a shit? And so I'm pretty sure like I print screened the comments and I messaged you and Scorpy about it, and like, and you were like, who the fuck is this kid? And then you both played it and beat his time. And then I think we checked a little bit later. Yeah, in 2021 he got another 0.5 that was the BKT on Chadsoft, and then you just took it to a low 0.3, and it hasn't been touched since. So the current top 10 on here is you, him, and then me. Ooh, nah, I think you're a bit early there. Yeah. Yeah, it was funny. it was just an amusing situation. I don't know why someone cared so much about the Dolphin Dasher BKT. And even more so to like find my video that wasn't even labelled Dolphin Dasher BKT. It's literally on my channel just LOL. I'm pretty sure. But they went out of their way to find that video and comment on it, and I just find it so like odd. I remember parts of it, but I don't remember it was BKT. It's BKT according to Chadsoft. It might not actually be BKT, but I'm pretty certain it is. If someone came to my video and confirmed that I had the BKT for a time being, then I have a feeling it might have been. You doing alright there?
Mm-hmm.
One thing that I did have BKT on recently, which I lost at the beginning of the year, was actually, I kept it quite quiet, was GBA Peach Circuit. I had the Mockback BKT for that, and I grinded it for like 2-3 months. The only one that I was talking to about it was Jacob. But, yeah, I didn't want to play the track because I knew at the time, like, people like Daisier or anybody might see me playing it and would snipe the BKT before I got it, so... but it also happened to be the last track that I grinded before our granddad passed away. So, I guess it had some sort of sentimental value like that. But, at the beginning of the year... because Peach Circuit had been on the chopping block for CTGP for some reason. I don't know why. Being a retro track, it makes no sense. For whatever reason, when you kind of look through like the voting forum, my video was used for to display Peach Circuit, and I think Scorpy saw it and was like, "Oh, this is the BK. This is actually Mockbite BKT. I could probably beat this," and so tried the track out and played it. But the really annoying bit that pisses me off as well, because I looked at a comparison, is that my run is actually, apart from like a little bit of squiffy driving at the ending, the main bit that Scorpy capitalizes on to beat me is chains, because I got 2 massive drops right at the end, and that's the bit where Scorpy overtook me just before the line, and it's really irritating. But other than that, I do actually like my run there. It was a very frustrating grind, and I guess one that's become a sentimental one given the circumstances at the time, but yeah, I do like that PB looking back at it. Or me. If I tried and snagged it, yeah. Although I don't remember if you were watching my streams that often at that time. I mean, I never streamed my Peach Gardens thing whatsoever. Peach Gardens, Peach Circuit thing. The only other thing that I did at the time was Baby Park, and I don't think you ever even tried doing that while I was doing it. That came a few weeks later. That's the other thing that I'm pretty happy with as well. I got beaten by Casey on that track recently. I say recently, it was like several months ago now. But Casey's presence on the track has caused Arjun to bounce back. I know Arjun's been grinding it again recently. Has the ambitions of getting a 0.5, which would be very interesting to see there. Because his current 0.7 is already very strong. One other random tracks I remembered we did was Jungle Jamble. Yeah, I mean, I think Jungle Jamble was a track that I liked to do because it was quite fast paced. And so I did Jungle Jamble because it would kind of like warm my hands up a little bit. I might have jokingly said to like go for the Mop Bike BKT, but I don't remember. I don't have a clue actually how well I did on that track, but it was fun to drive. Baby Park, I wasn't going to bore myself driving in circles, fair enough.
Damn it.
I mean, I was very fortunate with Baby Park that I was able to get improvements very, very quickly before it got to me. Like, I think it was the last grind that I did where I took my high 880 down to the low 827 that I got. That was the one that got to me. That was where I finally started to feel the track just being just really tedious.
Rah!
Yeah, I remember going from Up Bike BKT and I think I had it at some point in time. And Shane. Oh, what, Irish Shane? Gosh, I don't know where he is now. Was it Irish Shane?
A potato cat.
I don't actually remember if that's the same Shane or not.
A potato cat.
I'm kind of curious now. I want to take a look.
A potato cat. A potato cat.
You just add a bit of swing on there for a little bit.
It's 'cause I messed up a little. Oh, potato cat.
I was some guy bragging about it was some guy bragging about Jungle Jamble and got fed up and wrecked his time. Oh wait, did we both do that? Is that why we played it? I don't think I played it for that reason. I feel like I just played it.
Ow.
Let's see if the Mop Bike leaderboards load up. Whatever. I can't see a Shane on here. But I'm in 5th and you're in 3rd. Jerry got the 107.6 with the Wii wheel. What a king. I haven't seen that name for ages. FLX is on there as well, actually. And then it's you with a 08.1. Jumpy, there's like a French player, had a 146 set in 2018. And then mine is just behind that.
Bitch.
If Jumpy was Shane?
A potato cat.
I don't know. Maybe Shane just literally played the track as like Bowser's Bike. I think we both did, and the guy's name was Shane. I'm gonna look at Shane on here.
Ah!
Shane313. That name rings a bell. Got a 112.013 with the Mop Bike on this track. Hold on, let me see if he's got an actual time. Because I have a feeling he probably just played Bowser Bike or something. But we beat his time with Mop Bike. Yeah. There's a Canadian Shane on here which has 108.5. But that was set in 2017. But yeah, the other Shane, Irish Shane on here is 110.89, so we did smoke that one. Anyways, how's smoking the expert staff ghost? You've gone to drifting later on that shroom again. Wheelie? Yeah. It's a bit too far to the left. Oh god, what are you doing? Oh no! Drift now! You've come up with a very odd exit strategy there. I've not been paying attention. You're going all the way to the left.
This is just me trying to get to the end. Ah, shite it.
Keep going.
Wow. No, that was a lost cause.
So exactly who are you, Robin?
I'm the sibling of this one.
Mm-hmm. Don't know if you remember someone that used to go by Hannah. That is the same person.
I don't know who that is.
I mean, they went missing. And Robin just so happened to be in their place.
Yeah.
I've heard of Hannah. So you've gone through the torture. We're kind of at the tail end of the torture now. It's fun now, right? That's a no. It's late and an early shroom. Oh god, why are you doing it like that? Okay, I didn't know the ghost actually went that far to the left on that lap. What? At least I didn't remember that it did.
Shite it!
Shite it. Right, can I show you something for that ending there?
I was close on that one. That first lap was good.
Yeah. Oops. Right, so what you're kind of doing is you're drifting really late and then kind of shrooming there, but then you're letting go and being like all the way over this side. So again, you remember what I said about the yellow and the green, so you're kind of aligning yourself with that already. But when you shroom, you can hop. Which I don't do. Which I just... You try and do it the way that you're doing it. It's hard to do. Oh, how do you hit this? We'll just hold it a little bit later. Yeah. So just kind of pull to the side a little bit more. But don't release the mini turbo almost instantly. You can hold it for a little bit. But then sometimes the way that you do the stream, I think you kind of, because you do it late, you end up going back in the dirt if you hold it for too long. If you can tell her to shroom late and soft drift the shroom, it might help. To shroom late?
Oopsies.
What was
What
that?
happened?
Did that happen on the stream as well?
Baby Daisy screamed so much that the audio cut out.
Yes, it clipped on the speaker.
Yeah. Wee. Oh.
Because she shrooms and she's going like a turtle out of sand. Oh, because you're turning too much in the exit still. Right. To keep it soft when you're coming out of the shroom.
Oh god, that was shit.
So move to it there. Yeah. Hello, Ren. Blink twice if you hate this track, even though no face cam.
Yeah. What does it mean if I just blink rapidly?
Then you really hate the track. Blink for the rest of your life if you hate this track for an eternity.
What's the other path? Just don't blink ever again?
Yeah.
Mr. Bean chopsticks in eyes situation?
You mean the actual Mr. Bean in that fucking movie? I was
Yeah.
thinking, what's been Mr. Bean been doing? Did someone say blink for the rest of your life if you hate peaks? And Mr. Bean just like straight up on stream took his eyes out with fucking toothpicks or whatever.
Me.
Oh gosh, not this one. I haven't heard this in a hot minute. What is it again?
Ah.
Actually,
It's not on Spotify anymore.
it's no, it isn't. But the thing, this copy thing still exists. Let's see if I remember it off by heart, and then I'll use the thing and see how much I got right. Alright. Hold on a minute. Some guy called Peter managed to jump a skipping rope over 12,000 times an hour. Really? It's a world record. We looked it up. Well, we think he'd like Spotify Premium. Instead of just 6 skips an hour, Spotify Premium gives you unlimited skips so you can jump between tracks as much as you like. Learn more about Premium when you tap the banner. Go on. Do it for Peter. Let's actually see what it actually said. If I was close at all. Some guy called Peter managed to jump a skipping rope over 12,000 times in an hour. Really? It's a world record. We looked it up. Well, we think he'd like Spotify Premium. Instead of just 6 skips an hour, Premium gives you unlimited skips, so you can jump between tracks as much as you like. Learn more about Premium when you tap the banner. Go on, do it for Peter. Yeah, I just added an extra Spotify in there. And it has in an hour. Yeah. Not quite up to par with that as I was in the lockdown. My MC3 driving is in a similar state. I'm surprised you didn't go in the dirt there.
So was I. Oh, bloody fuck.
Yeah, it's just that bit that's throwing you off, I think.
Oh.
Because instead of releasing your mini turbo to the right, you're sort of releasing it to just straight. You kind of need to release it and then like hop to the right if you do that.
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget you can hop.
I missed the stick. I put fuck off, cats.
I'd do a Jake and Tail, but that's no more, so I'm gonna head out. But good catching up with you. Yeah.
Bye.
I don't know why. I don't remember why I got rid of Jake and Tail. I think it was mostly because of the so I could focus more on time trialing at the time. Anyway. But yeah, take it easy then, Jake. Hope exam goes well on Thursday. Hope your birthday goes well on Thursday as well. Have fun on this interesting track, yes. Interesting is an interesting way of describing it. And I guess if I'm going to see you in a game anytime soon, it will probably be Mario Kart 8. It sounds like that's the only console you'll be taking with you. Yeah.
I tried. Failed.
Yep. There you go, that's better. Just do it that way.
I'm not entirely sure what I did, but okay, I'll try. My thumb keeps slipping off the thing now.
Tell it not to do that. Wait.
Fuck off! Keeps slipping off the.
Do you want to dab it with a towel or something? Cloth?
Up.
Move out. Oh gosh. Game is like no new lyrics.
What?
I think it's because you restarted before the melody came in.
Oh. Well, it has to put up with my potato cuts. They are the only lyrics.
I kind of like potato fuck off cat. And Ren's contribution of unpotato cat. See, you really... No, keep going. Keep going!
I forgot I was on it.
Because you could just hop to the side. Because that's the only thing that I think you're doing that's really fucking that section up. At least the way that you're playing. keep holding it. And, yeah, like that.
What the heck?
A wheelie. 6-9, nice. It's actually also Lewis's PB 169. I wonder how Lewis is doing. I would have honestly thought he would be popping into one of these streams, but he hasn't. Really?
Oh my goodness.
Keep it soft.
No!
Potato fuck off cat.
Yep. It's a fuck off cat. Fuck off.
Wait. It's 6-3, nice. This has to be your PB now. Now.
Oh, bastard!
You drifted too early.
Another bastard. Bastard pipes! I'm gonna live with the fuck off cats.
Oh, fuck off high cat, actually. Yes, I remember that. Soft.
Shit.
No.
Hi.
I don't know why you hopped into the dirt there. Yep.
Kitty cat.
Ah, thanks, Bradley.
Hi, Bradley.
I don't know why I'm thanking you. You should be thanking him. So good luck.
Oh, thanks, love.
And hello, Obesient. I've not seen that name for a while.
Hello. Person.
I want to do this with my GF. I know I've gotten her to play it with a cart for a time. Maybe then I get to teach her some of the games she plays. That sounds like it might be fun. It sounds like she might be more interested in it than...
Oh, I'm bleeding.
What? What's that?
My ankle. Bleeding.
Oh, okay.
That's not bad though.
Sky ruined my speedrun. What, did the stream go down? I mean, we all knew that she blinked more than twice, so it's probably a bad idea with this track. Yeah. Bradley, blink consistently for the rest of your life if you hate Sky. If you don't, never blink again. Wheelie? Yep. I'm a bit late there, so we went a little bit too tight on. I missed the thing.
Yeah.
I got her to try MC3 and then play games she plays that are on console or something like that. Fair enough. I mean, this is the expert staff ghost of Nintendo's. I think if I got Robin to try and do the the CTGP expert staff ghost, would be here all month.
I've got to go.
Internet has been down for the past hour. So you're using mobile data at the moment. That's really annoying, because something similar like to that happened during one of your 216 runs, didn't it? Starting to start that a bit late again. Oh, you did a Rio drift. That was cool. I think. Basically drifting without a hop. A transition between two drifts. Hold it. Wheelie.
Oh shit. I missed the button.
It's fine. It's your fastest lap yet, I think. Soft. Wheelie. Oh, okay.
Nah.
You're still at 26 though. That's, well, it was literally lap 1, so I think if you got like maybe a 29.140, then that would have definitely been it. Close, yeah. So PB at the moment is a 7.18. So we were very close before.
Ow!
What did
I'm
you do
barely
now?
on that. That's
Oh.
what I did. So I hit it like here.
Yeah, and then
And
it
then
flicked. Yeah. Keep going, you've got this. Yeah, I think you can definitely beat this within the next run. Hold it. Ooh, okay. Drift. Nice. Drift now. Now.
Oh shite!
Okay.
God damn it! I was doing so well! Hello, Lucky!
Lucky Roo, that's adorable.
Welcome in.
A first time chatter
Oh.
during your MC3 stream. Aren't you lucky?
Aren't they lucky?
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Literally. They are literally lucky.
Oh god, I'm too wide.
Hold it. No. Bit late. Okay, that's really good. Keep it soft. Too early. Now. Hold it. Time. Too close. Now. Now. Wheelie. Turn. Wheelie. There you go, and you got the sub as well.
Yay.
GG.
I was so so close to failing that.
Shall we
Like
print screen
several
it?
moments.
How do you print screen on here? Do you remember? Command Shift, I think.
Mezzanine, that's rude. Ironic that when Lucky joins, Robin instantly messes up. Thanks.
There you go, and you got it just before tomorrow.
Oh wow.
How do I save that? I don't know how your thing works. I can share it to mum and dad if you want.
I'll save it after. I'll sort it out. Oh. Go on. Or not. Okay. Oh. What?
What's
I got rid of it by accident.
Oh, Robin. Robin!
That's alright.
That's fine, we can just take it again because we can keep the thing here.
Game I used to play this a lot with my brother back in 2012, 2013. That's sweet. From Australia. That makes sense with the Roo.
Oh, yes, I love it even more.
Nice.
Welcome in
That lap 2 cut was nice.
with the Brits.
Thank you. I don't know what that means.
It's actually just here.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Just post it to Sean. I'm back. Shadow ended his stream. What did I miss? You literally just missed Robin finally beating it after 3.5 hours.
No! Gah.
We watch the run back. We can watch the run back.
Yeah.
Watch replay.
It's, I'm gonna like cringe so hard watching this because it was just the amount of times I felt it nearly go.
Yep.
I was terrified. But somehow ended up, I don't really know how I pulled through on this, to be honest.
There we go. Yeah, Neil, do you want to do a Mario Kart Wii comparison of this?
Who's better out of you two? Me, obviously.
Yes.
No, I have no idea what I'm doing.
This is the first time Robin has beaten the Nintendo Expert Staff Ghost. I currently have 6th UK.
Oh, that one was... Oof. You can see the anxiety.
I could feel it, to be honest.
How shaky, like, all of the movement is. That's just my hand's natural tremor. I could never be a surgeon. Unless you wanted people to die, I don't know.
Oh, there you go. So, shall we take a look at all of Robin's progress so far?
Oh, Christ. There was one even before when we watched the last one we watched.
How long has each been playing? Can we do it competitively? Are you talking about each of us? I forgot about that.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, what the fuck? It's because you made me finish this one, and I...
Wait, no, what's going on with this? This time is desynced.
Has it?
I think.
I think I was just fucking around on this one, to be honest, and you just wanted me to finish it.
I think because this is your very first attempt.
Yeah.
I don't remember this one though.
I do.
I know we watched one of the other Toads, but I guess I just didn't scroll to the right and find this run. The comparison between the baby daisies though looks kind of tight.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess to try and answer that question, Obeson, Robin doesn't play this game technically.
No, not really.
But we've technically had it since, I want to say the earliest is 2009. I don't think we got it on release. I know we played it on release during 2008 at family's house, but...
In this track specifically?
Competitively, the length of time compared...
Comparatively.
Oh, comparatively. The length of time compared to the time in the finished run. Well, we tried this... It'd be better, actually, if I just put the date on these. Date. There we go. So for this session, which has only been the baby daisies, that has just been this stream, which has been 3.5 hours, and this was done on when? That's what I want to know. The 17th. And this was done at like 3 in the morning, after we'd already been playing 2 other games. And there's an ad break. How convenient.
Mm. Oh.
I want to take a look at his school piece run actually. I've got it here. Right. Let's see. How's that one?
Yeah, I won.
Wait, why does Robin win? I don't get it.
Because I'm the best. Doink.
Oh, fuck. Bless you.
Thanks. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow meow.
Right. What I want to do is take a look at the BKT of this run on Bullet Bike. I am curious because it does the triple mini turbo.
Meow. A potato cat. A potato cat. A potato cat. A potato cat.
I'm going with Daisy now.
Potato cat. Rawr.
Right, so this is what the Bullet Bike BKT looks like. I'm not going to do it in comparison to you because that would just be unfair.
Yeah.
But I wanted to see this. I don't think I've watched it yet, so...
Rawr.
So Scorpy doesn't use the angles here. He like partly holds the stick kind of like that, but that's basically how he does the triple with Baby Daisy. The shroom actually isn't as tight as I was expecting. That looks so difficult to do though. The angle for that is ridiculous. The popping on that second mini turbo as well is really satisfying. There you go. I never got the triple mini turbo, whatever, or just in general the concept of it. It's a soft drift. I would try and show it off, but I'm using the wrong controller for it. I'll try. Using GCN, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna get it though. I need to get a starter booster. This is gonna go well. Oh god, it's so. Technically that's a triple, but that doesn't count. I have done it with GCN before, but it's very difficult. So we've all seen in Vincent's world record on this track, though. It is possible. Okay, that was technically it. Just not to the edge of the turn. I just can't hit that angle that I usually would on the nunchuck. I'm trying. I think I'm just starting it late. Alright. If I don't end this here, it's never going to end.
Yeah.
So, I think it's time to call it a stream there. GG. Right. So. No, not DK Snowball Cross. Unpotato the cat. Right, do you have anyone in mind to raid? We've got a streamer there.
Oh, that's sovereign too.
No? Yes?
I'm not entirely sure what they'll be doing.
Assemble with care is what they said. It says there.
No.
No? Do you want to find another Mario Kart Wii stream, or shall I look on my following and see? Let's take a look. I think most people are just going to be... Yeah. It's... not too much is going on here. Let's take a look at my following. Let's see what we got on there. Just Cal. There's only one. Right. Up to you then. That one?
Yeah.
Alright. So, important announcement before we end off the stream. If there's anyone here that wants to watch any more of these streams, enjoying me and Robin's banter, although it was mostly just Potato Cat for like 90% of it, there will be a cooking stream taking place tomorrow. So, it'll be roughly the same time, I'd say.
Yeah.
So, if that is of any interest and you want to interact with us at all, go ahead and, you know, pop into that. I'm sure the more people the merrier, because we don't usually get much interest for cooking streams. I think actually this is the stream this week that has had the most interest. I think you were doing that in front of 14 people at most at one point.
Great.
So yeah. So roughly this time tomorrow, cooking stream. Mark it in your diaries. We're going to raid someone that I've not actually interacted with for ages, so it's going to be quite interesting. Okay.
Do we get yums? Says no.
You can take some back with you if you make
I was
enough.
about to say you might. You might.
Yeah.
If there's some left when we move in.
Oh, so you are going to move in together now?
Yeah.
Nice. Mail them out. Yeah, whoever wins the predictions on stream.
Are there any potatoes involved? No. No.
Right, Mez would be the one that would enjoy them the most. Alright. We're going to raid this person. Please be lovely and wish them the best of luck with their stream and whatnot. Do you get 250 floopies if you join in with the raid? Which might come in good use when we do the cooking stream tomorrow. Robin, do you have any last words?
Bye.
There we go.
Rawr.